I commend to you our sister Phoebe, a deacon of the church in Cenchrea. I ask you to receive her in the Lord, in a way worthy of his people, and to give her any help she may need from you, for she has been the benefactor of many people, including me. Greet Priscilla and Aquila, my co-workers in Christ Jesus. They risked their lives for me. Not only I, but all the churches of the Gentiles are grateful to them. Greet also the church that meets at their house. Greet my dear friend Epaenetus, who was the first convert to Christ in the province of Asia. Greet Mary, who worked very hard for you. Greet Andronicus and Junia, my fellow Jews who have been in prison with me. They are outstanding among the apostles, and they were in Christ before I was. Greet Ampliatus, my dear friend in the Lord. Greet Urbanus, our co-worker in Christ, and my dear friend Stachys. Greet Apelles, whose fidelity to Christ has stood the test. Greet those who belong to the household of Aristobulus. Greet Herodion, my fellow Jew. Greet those in the household of Narcissus, who are in the Lord. Greet Tryphena and Tryphosa, those women who worked hard in the Lord. Greet my dear friend Persis, another woman who has worked very hard in the Lord. Greet Rufus, chosen in the Lord, and his mother, who has been a mother to me too. Greet Asyncritus, Phlegon, Hermes, Petrobus, Hermas, and the other brothers and sisters with them. Greet Philologus, Julia, Nereus, and his sister, and Olympus, and all the Lord's people who are with them. Greet one another with a holy kiss. All the churches of Christ send greetings.
Phoebe, the deacon who carried the letter from Paul, and read it aloud to her house church. Priscilla, whose name is mentioned before her husband's name, something rather notable in the Roman world, as a co-worker with Paul. Mary, a hard worker for the gospel in Asia. Eunia, prominent among the apostles. Tryphena and Tryphosa, Paul's fellow workers in the Lord. The beloved Persis, who also worked hard for the Lord. Rufus's mother, Julia, and Nereus's sister. 7 women are recognized by their ministry: Phoebe, Priscilla, Mary, Eunia, Tryphena, Tryphosa, and Persis. 1 woman, Phoebe, is identified as a deacon. Kevin Madigan and Carolyn Osiek write that Phoebe is the only deacon of a first-century church whose name we know. Another woman, Eunia, is identified not simply as an apostle, but as one who was prominent among the apostles. Eunia was accepted as an apostle until nearly modern times, when her name began to be translated as a man's name, Junius. New Testament scholar Eldon J. Epp compiled 2 tables surveying Greek New Testaments from Erasmus through the 20th century. Together, the charts show that the Greek name Eunia was almost universally translated in its female form until the 20th century, when the name suddenly began to be translated as the masculine Junius. For whatever reason, this masculine trend became an almost unanimous feature of English versions until 1970, when a zigzag course developed, jutting from masculine to feminine, and feminine to masculine until the present time. Why? Epp makes it painfully, maddeningly clear that a major factor in 20th century treatments of Romans 16:7 was the assumption that a woman could not have been an apostle. Eunia became Junius, because modern Christians assumed that only a man could be an apostle. Did you know that more women than men are identified by their ministry in Romans 16?